Not all painful childhoods leave behind clear memories. Some dissolve into fog. The details disappear, but a quiet feeling remains that something was wrong, and the past does not need to be remembered clearly in order to continue shaping us. One of the clearest signs of an emotionally painful upbringing is a silent, persistent self-hatred. Not dramatic, not always obvious, but deeply rooted. A belief that you are defective, less than others, that you don't quite belong. You may feel uncomfortable in your own body. Mirrors feel hostile. Compliments feel suspicious. You try hard not to upset anyone, yet you're convinced people secretly dislike you. There is a constant sense that you are strange, unacceptable, or fundamentally flawed. These feelings rarely come from nowhere. They often grow out of childhood environments where emotional safety was missing. Parents who were distant, critical, unpredictable, or overwhelming. Homes where love felt conditional, where affection could disappear without warning. A child in such an environment learns something dangerous, that closeness is unstable and that being yourself is risky. That lesson follows us into adulthood, especially into love and relationships. Many people with unresolved childhood trauma develop a familiar pattern. They feel drawn to emotionally unavailable partners, people who are distant, inconsistent, cruel, or incapable of real intimacy. These relationships feel intense and dramatic. They keep you anxious and unsure. And that anxiety gets mistaken for love. But when you meet someone kind, someone emotionally available and genuinely interested, your body reacts with discomfort. Instead of safety, there is panic. Instead of relief, there is restlessness, disgust, or the urge to escape. You begin to focus on their flaws. You lose respect for them. You adopt the same critical voice that once shaped your own self-image. Because deep down, there is a painful belief: if someone truly loves me, something must be wrong with them. So you push them away. Sometimes through distance. Sometimes through coldness. Sometimes without even realizing it. And the cycle repeats. Unavailable people feel exciting, available people feel threatening, and between relationships there is deep loneliness. This is not a personal failure. It is an untreated wound. Healing does not start with pretending to be confident. It starts with understanding, with recognizing that you are not broken. You are protecting yourself from a closeness that once felt dangerous. For some, healing begins in therapy. For others, through a relationship with someone emotionally mature and patient. Often, it requires both. When kindness makes you uncomfortable, you can speak honestly. You can say that intimacy scares you, that being cared for triggers anxiety, that you are learning how to tolerate warmth without rejecting it. You are not healed yet, but you are no longer alone with your fear of love. And perhaps you will realize that what you feared was never love itself, but the vulnerability it demands. And that vulnerability, though terrifying, may also be the path toward healing.